Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this problem. The first equation is P plus 2Q equals 10. This is our equation 1. Then PQ, that's P times Q, equals 10 again. That is our equation 2. Now there will be need for us to have equation 3 that can be obtained from equation 1, so that P becomes 10 minus 2Q, and we have this equation 3. We are going to need equation 3 once we get the value of Q. That will help us to get our P, right? Now, the next thing we are going to do is to put this value of equation 3, this equation 3, into equation 2. So in place of, I'm going to write Q first. Then our P now is 10 minus 2Q. Then this is equal to 10. From here now you can see that we have just one unknown, and that is Q. So let's open the bracket. We get 10Q minus 2Q squared equals 10. Now let's write this first. We have 2Q squared plus 10Q is equal to 10. So that from here, this is negative. So we can now use the negative to multiply everything. So we have 2Q squared minus 10Q equals negative 10. Bring the 10 to the left, so we have 2Q squared minus 10Q plus 10 equals 0. Now, do you know that this equation here is the same as Q squared minus 5Q plus 5? Okay, so do you know that this right here are the same? What I did here is to reduce this equation by dividing all through by 2. Since 2 is a factor here, it's a factor here, and it's also a factor there. Now we have a quadratic equation. What's our quadratic general formula? We have Q equals negative B plus or minus the square root of B squared minus 4AC. Everything is over 2A. Now Q now is going to be minus B. This minus B now is going to be minus 5, because this negative should come, this one should come first, and B itself is negative 5. So we're going to have negative canceling each other. So we have 5 plus or minus B squared becomes minus 5 in bracket squared. Then minus 4 times A is 1 times 5, because our C is 5. Then we divide all of this by 2 times 1, and that is still 2. So now Q is equal to 5 plus or minus square root of 25 minus 20 over 2. Okay, so our Q now will be 5 plus or minus square root of 25 minus 20 is 5. So we divide this by 2. So if we go ahead, then Q is 5 plus root 5 over 2, or 5 minus root 5 over 2. But I told you that we'll be going back to use our equation 3. And our equation 3 is P. If you can recall, or you can take it back there, we have P equals 10 minus 2Q. So now we already have values of Q. So we'll put into equation 3. P now will be 10 minus 2. This Q now you open bracket and put it. We have 5 plus root 5 over 2. Okay, we have used the first value of Q, so that P becomes 2, can take that out. So we have 10 minus open bracket 5 plus root 5. And P is equal to 10 minus 5 minus root 5. Because the negative has to open the bracket. And our P is 5 minus root 5. What are we saying? We are saying that when P equals 5 minus root 5, Q equals 5 plus root 5 over 2. So from here now we have the value of P and the value of Q. We need another value of P and Q, but remember that we have P to be equal to 10 minus 2Q. Now let's use the second value of Q. P will now be 10 minus 2, open bracket, Q now is 5 minus square root of 5 over 2. The first value of Q that we used is positive there, right? Now it's negative. So P now, 2 will take that out. We have 10 minus open bracket 5 minus square root of 5. Okay, so let's continue as the negative opens the bracket, and P now will be equal to 10. Negative times 5 is negative 5. This turns to positive because negative is positive. Then I have square root of 5. Now P is equal to 10 minus 5 is 5. Then plus square root of 5. Now you cannot add 5 and square root of 5 because they are not the same thing. Okay, so now let's arrive at a conclusion again. We are going to say that when P equals 5 plus square root of 5, Q equals 5 minus square root of 5 over 2. So from here now, we can say that we have solved the equation completely. So what you will do for me now is to subscribe to my channel so that you can get more, educational videos like this, and share this to your friends and to students who you think will find this really useful. Thank you.